Come join us here at the Cabaret. That's the Ray Stevens CabaRay and Showroom right here in West Nashville. We're easy to find at the Charlotte Avenue exit off I-40 West. It's the place in Nashville for a special entertainment and dining experience. There's great food, all your favorite wines and mixed drinks, a fun piano bar where you can sing along and dance. And there's the Ray Stevens Show, where I'll sing all my biggest hits with Nashville's best musicians and singers. So whether it's a special date night, entertaining friends and family, or you're just coming out to sing along in the piano bar, whatever your reason, the Cabaret is a fun place to enjoy a full night of entertainment. And the parking is free. So come see me, Ray Stevens, at the Cabaret. Call 615-327-4630 or go to RayStevensCabaret.com. Make your plans now.
From the Ray Stevens Studios in the heart of Nashville's Music Row in Music City, USA, it's Ray Stevens CabaRay Nashville.
My heart keeps going back to Nashville. That's the only place for me. My love is waiting there in Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee.
With Ray's guest, Tracy Lawrence, and the A-Team. And now, here's Nashville's master of comedy music, Ray Stevens.
Those drums you hear in the background are jungle drums. Just pretend we're in the deep, dark jungles of Africa, where danger lurks behind every bush. He's free as a breeze, he's always at ease. He lives in the jungle, hangs by his knees. He swings through the trees without a trapeze in his BBDs. He's got a union card and he's practicing hard to play the guitar. Gonna be a big star, he's gonna go far. Carry moonbeams on the job. He ordered Chet's guitar course, COD makes A. E, working on B, dig C and W, R&B, and me and the chimpanzee agree that one day soon he'll be a celebrity. Get it, get it, get it, get it out! Gitarzan! He's a guitar man! He's all you can stand! Give him a hand, Gitarzan! Last name, kinda homely and plain. Loves her just the same cause she kindles the flame. Drives him insane when he hears her sing. She really does her thing, it's her claim to fame. Come on, sing one, Jane. All right. Baby! Baby! Wow, baby! Scoo-doo-be-doo-be, baby! Scoo-doo-be-bop-boo, baby! Woo! Let's hear it for Jane. Well, now they got a pet monkey. He likes to get drunk and sing boogie woogie. Sounds real funky. Come on, boy, here you go. Your time. Sing one, monkey. Let's hear it for the monkey. Saturday night techniques, some excitement. Jane gets right, monkey get tight. Their voices unite in the pale moonlight. Sounds all right, yeah, dynamite. That's out of sight. Let's hear it right now. Baby! Oh, baby! Shut up, baby, I'm trying to sing. Get it, get it, get it out! Gitarzan and the jungle band, they're all you can stand. Give them a hand, Gitarzan. Yeah, Gitarzan and the jungle band, they're all Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to Cabaret Nashville. We got a great guest. Come on in and let's meet him. I saw this guy backstage at the Grand Ole Opry when we were both appearing there recently, and I asked him to come be on the show, and here he is, country music star Tracy Lawrence.
Mr. Ray, how are you, sir? It's good to see you.
It's good of you to come.
I've been looking for a new piano player to take on the road, man. You sound wonderful. You looking for some work?
Well, I'll call you. You know, we're both from Atlanta, but you're from Atlanta, Texas. And
Yes,
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Where is Atlanta, Texas? In Oklahoma?
Atlanta, Texas. Close to Oklahoma, but not right there. Atlanta, Texas is on the south side of Texarkana, and it's in what we call East Texas with Longview, Tyler, Marshall, all that area. It's directly in between Texarkana and Shreveport. But my mom remarried when I was young, and we moved to a little town in southwest Arkansas. So I grew up right on the Texas and Oklahoma border, right in a little farm town, right in the furthermost corner of the state of Arkansas.
Well, you know, I love that part of the world because I got a lot of friends from down there. And
you know, there's been a lot of great music that came out of that
Oh,
area. You
absolutely.
know, Ray Price was from around in that part of the country.
well, you know, the two guys that I started in the music business in Nashville with were from Shreveport, Shelby Singleton and Jerry Kennedy.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, there's just a bunch of great folks from Shreveport and that whole area.
I didn't grow up in the era, but I remember hearing about the Louisiana Hayride when I was a kid. That was a big place where everybody used to go. And when I first moved to Nashville, I got here in September of 1990. And there was a place called Live at Libby's just across the Kentucky line over in Daysville, Hopkinsville, that area. And I wound up on that show pretty quick, and I would go up on Saturday nights. They had a steakhouse, and then they had a theater. And just like the Opries and things that I grew up playing, they would have an opening hour where all the younger kids would do a couple of songs, and then they had their intermission and then a headliner in the back half. So that was really how I got my introduction to Nashville, was playing, and it broadcast back into Nashville on WBVR back in that time. Would broadcast back into Nashville on Saturday night, and that was how I got discovered here.
Well, you know, that's a very typical story. Meanwhile, how about we do a duet?
I would love to. You know, we were talking about us both being from Atlanta. When I found this song, it was pitched to me by the legendary songwriter Bobby Braddock, who wrote Time Marches On for me, who wrote He Stopped Loving Her Today for George Jones years ago. And the thing that I loved about it was it said the word Atlanta in it. And even though I wasn't from Atlanta, Georgia, and it made reference to Atlanta, I love this song because it talked about Atlanta, which I was originally from. So that's one of the reasons that I picked this song years ago.
Give it a shot.
Let's do it. You called me up from Amarillo, said you were coming to town. I thought I'd like to tell you hello and drive an old friend around. I pulled up to the airport, confident and cool. But when you stepped off that plane, I knew I was your fool. My little Texas tornado blowing me away again. I swore it wouldn't happen again, but I looked at you and then I'm like a tumbleweed in a wild West Texas wind. You're blowing me away again. You're lying with me in Atlanta. It's such a beautiful life. You play me like a piano, I always let you get by. I know I'll go through hell, girl, when you find someone else. But Right now I'm in heaven, and I can't help myself. My little Texas tornado blowing me away again. I swore it wouldn't happen again, but I looked at you and then I'm like a tumbleweed in a wild West Texas wind. You're blowing me away again. Texas wind, you're blowing me away. Texas tornado, blowing me away again. I swore it wouldn't happen again, but I looked at you and then I'm like a tumbleweed in a wild West Texas wind. You're blowing me away again. Thank you so much.
Tracy, you're actively involved in raising money to help feed the homeless, and that's very admirable. You want to tell us about that?
I would be honored to. We started a nonprofit thing called Mission Possible Turkey Fry that we do at the National Rescue Mission. We're getting ready to do our 12th year this fall. We do it the Tuesday week of Thanksgiving every year. And what we do is we get several of our friends from around the industry, and we'll cook between 500 and 600 turkeys on that day. And through the week of Thanksgiving, they'll feed about 7,000 plates of food through the mission and other nonprofit organizations around the Nashville area through the week of Thanksgiving with sides and everything. My wife delivers meals the next day to Wilson County, to government housing and different things. This will be our 12th year. We added a concert element to it 2 years ago, and this past year we raised over $140,000 to donate to the Rescue Mission.
How about that, folks?
Totally, they get no government funding at all because they're a Christian-based organization. So it's been a wonderful thing to be a part of.
That's unbelievable. Tracy, would you sing us a couple more songs?
I would be honored. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Lawrence.
Let's do one for all of our friends out there. Run your car up the side of the road, get stuck in a ditch way out in the middle of nowhere. I'll get yourself in a bind, lose a shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the cream is gonna rise. This is what you really didn't know. This is where the truth don't lie. You'll find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car. Hit the gas, get there fast, never stop to think what's in it for me. It's way too far. Hey, just show on up with a big old heart. You find out who your friends are. Everybody wants to slap your back, wants to shake your hand when you're up on top of that mountain. Let one of those rocks give away, then you slide back down, look look up and see who's around then. This ain't where the road comes to an end. This ain't where the bandwagon stops. This is just one of those times when a lot of folks jump off. You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get that fast, never stop and think what's in it for me. It's way too far. They just show on up with a big old heart. You find out who your friends are when the water's high, when the weather's not so fair, when the well runs dry. Who's gonna be there? You find out who your friends are. Somebody's gonna drop everything, run out and crank up their car, hit the gas, get that fast, never stop to think what's in it for me. It's way too far. They just show on up with a big old heart. You find out who your friends are. Yeah, yeah. Find out who your friends are. Run your car up the side of the road, get stuck in a ditch way out in the middle of nowhere. And I've been there. I'll get yourself in a bind, lose your shirt off your back. Need a floor, need a couch, need a bus fare. Man, I've been there. Man, I've been there. Oh, man, I've been there.
Hi, this is Ray Stevens with some great news. My Cabaret gift shop has gone digital. You no longer have to drive to Tennessee to see all the stuff we have for you to enjoy and buy. Take your time and take a nice long look around at all the ball caps, t-shirts, monkeys and squirrels. We have keychains, cups, mouse pads, and books, CDs, DVDs, and so much more. Everything we have in the gift shop is now available to you here online. So fill up that shopping cart.
Thank you so much. This is one of the biggest songs of my career, written by the legendary Bobby Braddock. Here's Time Marches On. Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings for Elijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters use the rouge and clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sang like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet or high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. Time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on. Yeah, time marches on. Time marches on. Yes, it does. Sir.
Fantastic. Tracy Lawrence, folks. Thank you, Tracy. Back in 1981, Burt Reynolds made a movie called Cannonball Run. You remember that? Big movie. And he came to me and he asked me to write some songs for the movie. And so I, of course, said, well, I'd be delighted and flattered. And I did. I wrote some songs. I wrote Cannonball Run, the theme for the movie. And I wrote another song for that movie because there was one scene in the movie where he and Farrah Fawcett were in a trailer or a Winnebago or something like that. And they were talking, and she asked him why he was doing this, why he was doing the Cannonball Run. And he said, just for the hell of it. And I thought, well, now there's an idea for a song. So I wrote one. Most people have settled for that daily routine, that comfortable niche where life is okay, if you know what I mean, and you don't scratch the itch. Yeah, but we're born to die, and time races by, and most people ask why. All their romances and all their fat chances have just passed them by. Late in the season, they can't find a reason to give it a try. Well, just for the hell of it, let's find a little laughter while it's worth going after, and we still got some time. Just for the hell of it, let's find a little love. That's what this world's made of, and we're almost past our prime. You and me don't want to be just another couple of run-of-the-mills. We've got to grab some of those thrills, frills and spills and chills, just for the hell of it. The one-note solo. Just for the hell of it, let's find a little laughter while it's worth going after, 'cause we're wasting time. Just for the hell of it, let's find a little love. That's what this world's made of, we're still in our prime. 'Cause you and me don't want to be just another couple of run-of-the-mills. just for the hell of it.
Just for the hell of it.
Oh, don't you know it's all just for the hell of it?
Just for the hell of it.
I've tried to figure it out, and I know that it's
Just for the hell of it.
just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. Thank you. Bubba and Earl. Now, I've told you a little bit about them before, but they are really country. I mean, their high school fight song is Dueling Banjos. Bubba has two other brothers in his family, and they are both named Junior. Earl got divorced a couple years back, and he and his wife were involved in a real nasty custody battle over the bird dog. Earl really loves his dogs. I mean, if the dog catcher has to go to his house, he calls for backup. Well, I know you've had some fun and enjoyed our guests and our music, but you know it wouldn't be Cabaret Nashville without a little dancing. So, ma'am, would you dance with me?
From Ray and the whole gang at Cabaret Nashville, I'm Bill Cody. So long until next time. Bye, y'all.
Come join us here at the Cabaret. That's the Ray Stevens CabaRay and Showroom right here in West Nashville. We're easy to find at the Charlotte Avenue exit off I-40 West. It's the place in Nashville for a special entertainment and dining experience. There's great food, all your favorite wines and mixed drinks, a fun piano bar where you can sing along and dance. And there's the Ray Stevens Show, where I'll sing all my biggest hits with Nashville's best musicians and singers. So whether it's a special date night, entertaining friends and family, or you're just coming out to sing along in the piano bar, whatever your reason, the Cabaret is a fun place to enjoy a full night of entertainment. And the parking is free. So come see me, Ray Stevens, at the Cabaret. Call 615-327-4630 or go to RayStevensCabaret.com. Make your plans now.